Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's me, Word Girl, and hopefully you can hear me okay. I see Una is here already. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, and thank you for joining. How are you? Let me see. I'm gonna make sure that I can. Let's see the music. We have. I tried to take that Christmas song out, and I don't see it. So I don't know why I kept playing anyway. Alright, we're gonna play these. Okay. Hopefully it's not too loud. Una says everything's great. Great. Awesome. All right. Well, welcome to the stream. It's been quite a hectic day and a hectic month, but we've been, we've been doing birthday shenanigans for someone all month long, and it's hard to believe that tomorrow will be the actual birthday of Someone Elsewood. And it will be February 29th. Now, I know some people are already in February 29th. But yes. In my time zone, it won't be February 29th until, I guess, about an hour and 45 minutes. Everything's great on your end? Great, that's awesome. Una says, I heard a keyboard. Was that part of the opening music, or was it a keyboard? That was this keyboard. So the thing is, I should just mute the keyboard before I start going live, because usually I have the audio muted, but then when people subscribe or follow the channel or redeem someone laugh or something while it's on the waiting screen, then you can't hear him because I have the audio muted. So I decided to unmute the audio so that you guys can hear the sound effects and someone's voice and stuff like that. Oh, yes. Since you like it, that's good. I'm glad. But if it's annoying, then I will have to turn it off. But it is kind of cool. I think it is anyway. I like keyboard sounds. So yeah, I just personally unmute the audio so that even on the waiting screen, people can hear when things happen. It looks like you guys might be in an ad. If you are, I will take this time to quickly do something. If you're not in an ad, sorry. I am going to still try to do something really quickly, but let me know. How are you guys doing? What are you guys working on? And I think that we are probably going to do some sprints or something like that today. Hopefully I said that I am writers today. If I did not, then oops. But I think I did. Okay. Okay, here goes. Okay, select all of this. Copy. All right. It says that the ad will persist for 13 minutes. I mean, 13 seconds, not minutes. If I had 13-minute ads, that would be horrible. And I probably would just completely turn ads off because I don't know anybody who would sit through a 14-minute ad. That sounds like a nightmare. Okay, I've done that. I'm going to put it also on all the other social media sites. Unless it's from a movie, Well, 13-minute ad for a movie. I mean, if you're saying like a preview or like a teaser. Uh-oh. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm gonna delete that. I did the wrong thing. Okay. I'm so distracted. Alright, sorry. I really shouldn't have gone live yet, but I knew I was late, so I was trying to quickly hurry up. Alright, here we go. Okay. Yeah, a clip of the movie would be okay. Somebody might sit through a clip of the movie if it's a cool movie, you know, and people are like, you know what, this seems interesting. I want to see it. Then of course. Okay. Hoo-hoo. Okay, posting everywhere. Una says, yes, I always complain that teasers are too short, though I find out what tease means. Exactly. That's kind of what tease means. Tease just means to make it where you want to see the rest of the movie. And sometimes that can be annoying because it's like, I wanted to see more right now. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah, speaking of teasers, I posted a teaser to something earlier today. I mean, well, not earlier today, like literally just before I went live because I was so late. Okay. And the message I just wrote is practically a puzzle. Congratulations, you cracked the code. No, that's fine. I understood what you meant. Sometimes I do the same thing, and then I look back at it and I'm like, what? What was that I even wrote? And sometimes it's because I'm sleepy, or sometimes it's just because I just made a mistake, but everybody makes mistakes. I think I posted everywhere I'm supposed to post. I think. No, I didn't. Okay. Alright. When I'm done, sorry. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Okay. I'm done now. Alright, I think that's good. Okay. I think I'm good. Alright, anyways. If you're just now joining, welcome to the stream. I'm Wordy Girl, and yes, sorry for being distracted on my phone, but I was trying to post everywhere because I'm so late, and I really wanted everybody to know when the birthday party is going to be before tomorrow, and I wasn't necessarily successful, so I tried to post the poster on social media just now. If you would like to know what kind of poster I'm talking about, you can click the link in the chat. This will go to a poster that is linked in Discord, but I will also show it on the screen. It is Someone Elsewood's official birthday party, which will be tomorrow. For some of you, you're already in tomorrow, probably. You're already in February 29th, which is someone's birthday. But yes, oops. Ooh, that is too much zoom. Okay, I will zoom like this. Oh my goodness, why does it do that? Okay. So basically, occurring once every 4 years, the unimportant day has finally arrived. February 29th is someone's birthday, so join us live on Twitch tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time and 10 p.m. Eastern Time, which is the same time I just started here on this stream. Ooh, all the birthday confettis, and it's Stream Cartographer. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. We are going to be doing lots of stuff. There's going to be cake and candles, birthday shenanigans, interactive features, new games, giveaways, will-o-wisp secrets, chill and chat, new redeems, explosive surprises, and an audio movie marathon, plus more epic fun. So if you think that's exciting, do tune in tomorrow for that. And for some of you, it's already today, so it's later on today. But it is February 29th, which is Thursday, at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So, thank you guys for all the confetti and stuff. And hopefully the birthday party will be lots of fun. So, that's that. Now, should we sprint? If so... you have the little dino! Yay, it's the dino dance! Okay, so wait. What happened the other day was, it seemed like Twitch replaced the dino dance with another dinosaur, and then I thought that was okay, but I said I like this dinosaur. And now today, that dinosaur's back. Speaking of dinosaurs, guess who was summoned into the chat? It's Josiahsaurus. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Yeah. We were just talking about the little dinosaur emoji. There was another one I saw the other day, and I was like, that's not the same dinosaur. But it looks like they changed it back. I don't know. Maybe it's my... Yeah, I guess it was missed. I feel like it was missed. Like, that would be something I would reach out to Twitch and say, please bring that back. Personally, I just like it. It's so cute. I don't know. The other one was okay, but it was like a different style, and it wasn't this one. Like, if you're going to add the other one, but don't replace this one. That's what I feel like. That's just my opinion. But yeah, let me go to the sprintometer, and I had to sign in again because they keep logging me out of the site, and here we are. We can do a sprint or something. So if you guys are working on stuff, feel free to let me know what you're working on, and we can do a working sprint today. Una says, yes, it's adorable. I don't think I saw the other one. Oh, okay. So to see the other one, you can go in my... I can find it. You can go in the last video I just streamed, which was yesterday. The stream was like 5.5 hours, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. But I know that somebody did use that emoji, and when you use the emoji, I think that they will show it in the chat, but they will also show it on my screen. Where you see this down here, that's on my screen. So you saw your little dinosaurs just now? I mean, well, they're just a little bit of them. A half of them next to the cake. So you would be able to see the other one. And it was a similar coloration, but it was like shaped like a semicircle dome, like an oval like shape. And then it was like doing this. And it had like 2 horns, like a dragon or something. And then it had spikes. But it didn't really look like... See, this looks like it's a T-Rex. And it looks like it was trying to be that dinosaur, but it wasn't that dinosaur. Because like this T-Rex has like a rectangle snout. And like the belly and stuff. And the tail. Like that. I just want to show you the other one now. I need to find it. But before we do, we're going to go ahead and spin this sprintometer and see how long we are going to sprint for. And while we're sprinting, maybe, just maybe, I can find the other one. 8 minutes. Do you guys think that's enough? Let's spin one more time. We're gonna add to that 8 minutes because that doesn't sound like enough to me. All right, 8 plus 12 is 20, so 20 minutes sounds good in my opinion. What do you guys think? Let's go ahead and wait, let's keep this over here. And we're gonna go ahead and get the clock. I still didn't set up that clock that fanfictioneer guy was telling me about. I need to, because this can be annoying. But if you would like to join the Discord so that you can join the Sprint channel, please feel free to click the link that handsome co-host just dropped in the chat, and we can go to the bot quarters in my server.
Hello.
And we can...
I'm someone. Secret agent someone.
Hello, 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 AJ, and welcome to the stream. I see AJ is already redeeming. Someone say something. The sprint has been initiated. Once it begins, I will click the clock over here, and you can sprint along from the comfort of your Twitch chat by looking at the clock that is next to me right here, I think. Or am I pointing the wrong way? I'm pointing the wrong way. Okay, it's up there. All right, Dream Cartographer on a 3-stream streak. Hype! With all the little present boxes. Yes, also, I saw your fan shenanigans. Very hilarious. Thank you, Dream Cartographer, for sharing that. Yeah, so if you are part of the $1 tier or above, members have been getting shenanigans every day for someone's birthday. Unfortunately, some hectic things started happening, including me getting sick, and then other stuff started happening. Uh-oh, I think the sprint has started. Yes, the sprint has started. There we go. 20 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters. We can keep talking, though. And yeah, I didn't actually, unfortunately, I wasn't able to post every single day, but I posted most every day, even if it was late some days. But when I did skip a day, I made sure to make up for the day. So just before I went live on the stream, I posted 2 gifts, one from yesterday and one for today. And the final gifts will be tomorrow, and they will not be late. Hopefully not, because if they are, then we're gonna have to do it on March 1st, which is annoying. Una redeems, give me a prompt, please. For the sprint, I suppose Una wants to write about a character with a mission on his last week before the mission, just being happy with his wife and daughter. I have no idea what they are doing that is not boring or appears in everyday stories already. Every story already. Okay. Anyways, Kelly is in the chat. Hey, Wordy. Hey, Kelly. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate it. So, Una. He's going on a mission. I wonder, what kind of mission is it? Then what kind of world is it? Because, hello there, General Kenobi. Anyways, what kind of world is this? I don't know. What kind of activities would this person be doing? Is this a regular world? Like, would he be at the park? Like, what season is it as well? Is it like wintertime? Because I figured that he probably wouldn't be out pushing the daughter on the swing if it's cold outside. I don't know where these people are located. What kind of people are these? Do they have their own cultural traditions that they embark upon? Are there any holidays going on before the mission? Is there something very significant that he wants to do before he goes on the mission? Like, what kind of mission is this? Is there a possibility he might not return? Like, is he trying to make sure he spends time with his family before he leaves? And yeah, if it's a mission that anything can happen on any mission, but if it's a mission that this is really dangerous and it's possible you're not coming back, then the vibe might be a little bit different than if it's like, oh, I'm going to work, I'll be back tomorrow. Like, even if you say, I'm going to work, I'll be back tomorrow, it's a possibility you won't be back. But if it's a mission, a dangerous mission where you know that it's a high probability that you won't be back, then it will be different from something that is just like a routine that people don't expect something horrible to happen. Una says, defeat a very bad guy and hopefully survive the mission. Only he and his wife know. In the whole universe, oh my goodness. So the daughter apparently doesn't know. So that's another thing. Now there's a dynamic of the wife knows, so the wife is probably feeling some type of way. But she's probably trying not to show the daughter that she's feeling like that. And then the husband is probably trying not to show the worry. But this is another thing. How old is the daughter? Because there can be like, are they sitting on the couch watching Peppa Pig? Or is this like a teenage daughter or what? All these factors will contribute to what I think they should be doing. I need to know too much about them. Una says next week he will give the news to other people involved. Oh no. There are other people that are going to join him on the mission that don't even know about it yet? Oh my goodness. That's a lot. But yeah, this sounds scary. And it's a big bad, a very bad guy. What kind of world is this? Is this a sci-fi world? Do people have superpowers? Or is this like a medieval world? Is this bad guy like a knight with a sword? Or what is this? Una says she should be almost an adult. Oh, see, I'm imagining. See, I was talking about pushing the daughter on the swing and all that stuff. That can happen if she's an adult. But now that you've told me how old she is, now I can do something else. Like my brain is in a totally different area now. Now I would also need to know, like, is she a person who's like, Dad, stop? Or is she like somebody who really enjoys her family and likes to hang out with her family? Like, is she one of those people who is like, and it's like, come on, we're gonna all do this together as a family, and she's like, boring. And then she doesn't understand the severity because she doesn't know that he's going on the mission and they can't tell her, so she's kind of acting like she doesn't want to do this. But you know, like, I don't know. What is the dynamic here? I need to know way more about this. It's so interesting. By the way, Kelly has redeemed Roasty Toasty. And Roasty Toasty, I got this new candle. It smells so good. And it is better for roasting marshmallows because it's like a flat bowl. With these candles, when the when the candle gets too low, I have to like roast the marshmallow by dipping the marshmallow in there, and then it's like almost touching the wax, and I'm like, no thanks. So I really wanted a bowl candle. So I ordered this bowl candle. I have never lit it yet. I waited for you guys to redeem Roasty Toasty, so we will see what happens now. Also, funny story about this. I ordered this bowl candle. It said it was going to be here like tomorrow, whatever. Not be here, but ship out. It shipped out, and then next thing you know, they said your package has been delivered, and then they showed, like, you know how the delivery guys take the picture of the package on the porch. I went to the porch and I looked, and it was like a pack of 4 monster truck wheels. And I was like, what is this? And it was for like an RC remote control monster truck. And it was like, build your own RC. And I was like, okay, so a neighbor probably ordered this. And I looked and it had my name on it. And I was like, that's weird. So I was thinking, like, did somebody order these? Like, did Joe Size Source order something with my name on it or something? And that's his? I don't know. Sometimes they get stuff sent to my place. I'm like, okay, no, that wasn't. And I went back on my app and it said that this was delivered. And I said, that's not that. So then we took it back because they have it where you can drop it off at the place. And I instantly put in, I said, returning product. And it said, what's the reason? I said, sent wrong product. And they instantly said they shipped it out. They shipped it out before I even returned the monster truck wheels. Because I'm sure that they figured out, like, they probably sent it out. And then they were like, oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. And it was too late. It was already in the mail. So they instantly sent me another one of these even before I returned the monster truck wheels because they knew they made a mistake. But that was just a funny story. A secret present. No, that was so funny. Anyways, let me light these. And the wicks are different, so I want to see how this will work. This looks interesting. It looks like wood. These wicks look like wood. Okay. 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 There they are. Okay. Now I can roasty toasty. Anyways, let's catch up with the chat. The Angry Badger is here. I'm sure we could work out some interesting crafty projects for the monster truck wheels. Yes, I could, but this is the problem. Like, if I decided to keep the monster truck wheels, then I wouldn't get the candle because I'm sure that they, unless I said, oh, it never came. And that's kind of a lie because it said that it came and they took a picture of it on the porch. So I had to return it to get the thing I really ordered. And honestly, I feel like that costs more than those monster truck wheels are worth. So if I want monster truck wheels, I would not have gone through that route. But yeah, that would be a great thing. Like if I've come across sellers who say, oops, we sent you the wrong thing. You can just keep that. We'll send you the other thing too. And if that happened, of course, I would find something cool to do with the monster truck wheels. But in this case, I said, I'm going to just return these. Monster truck wheels candles. Probably best not to toast marshmallows on burning plastic. Exactly. That would be a little bit weird and probably not good. Also, Samara's here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Samar and the Angry Badger. Let me see. Okay, so Una says, it's a known universe where, yes, all kinds of magic and tech could be, but the world is medieval vibe, but not necessarily medieval tech. Oh, you know a little of that world, so you don't know too much. Okay. All right, let's see. They are very close as family, and they would like to be close with other relatives, but that's tricky. Ah, I see. Okay. All right, so now that I know these dynamics, which we only have 8 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock for you guys to sprint. Oh no, where are my skewers for the candles? All right, anyways, now that we have that information, we can determine. I mean, well, I still would want to know, like, what is something... Do you know something that this family would do often? Do you want them to do something that they do a lot of the time, or do you want them to try something new? Also, are they like doing something around the house, or are they going like out to an amusement park, or I don't know. Well, you said it's a medieval kind of world, but not with medieval technology. So I don't know if it's possible to have an amusement park, but like, are they going out of the house, or are they staying close by the house? Like, is like just having a family meal? Is it just talking about stuff? Because also you said that they're supposed to be going on the mission next week. So how much of this time do you want to show, and what do you want to portray in the scene? Like, do you want to show this scene because they're going to have an important conversation that needs to be brought up in the story? Or are you just showing the scene just to show like a montage of cute family moments? There could be something like an amusement park. Okay, interesting. Samara says, Samara's here and has eaten all the skewers. Oh no. Goodness. I guess someone likes that you ate all the skewers? I have no idea. Hopefully those skewers were edible if that's the case. I'm just gonna have to use a fork probably. Thank you for redeeming those. The Angry Badger says, skewer eating today, sword swallowing tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing the photos online. Oh no. Alright, clearly, Samara's correct. Samara must have eaten the skewers. I have no idea where they could be. So, we are going to, just use this fork here, and we are going to roast a marshmallow because Callie has redeemed Roasty Toasty. Also, Samara says they were bamboo. Bamboo is edible.
Obligatory associate. No.
I don't think he wants you to eat more skewers. Alright. Let's put this over here so you guys can see the roasting and the toasting. Samara says I left them on a tiny island.
I know. Everyone loves me. I just wanted to hear you say it.
You left them on a tiny island in the swamp? What? This is a very interesting conversation. Okay. Surrounded by water. Okay. Thank you to Callie for redeeming Roasty Toasty. Oh, you left Evil Inkpen on a swamp. I was like, what? Thank you. AJ's in ads. Sorry, AJ. Alright, so while AJ is in ads, Samara says, I got a mic for D&D night. Yes, because my mic was described last time as sounding like a GBA mic in the bottom of a well. What? Yeah, I saw you put in the server that you needed a new mic. Now, if you want, yeah, they were giving some good advice, so that's why I figured that I didn't need to jump in. Game Boy Advance, oh, GBA, of course, Game Boy Advance, yeah, that would be very hilarious. But yeah, I saw they were giving you some very good advice, so I didn't think I needed to jump in. But yeah, there's some actual affordable mics that they sell. It sounds pretty too. It sounds pretty good. Good. That's awesome. Like they were saying, any mic I feel like will be better than your computer mic. So you're using it on your phone or your computer. But either one, yeah. I used to have a little USB mic that I can plug into my phone jack, and I would like use it to That's loud. Thank you to Callie for redeeming. Round of applause as AJ returns from the ads. Great. On your laptop. Great. That's awesome. Because, yeah, they have some really good ones. And just anything is probably better than the laptop mic, honestly. Also, I know you saying, Samar, you were saying that you were leaving Evil Ink Pen in a swamp so that Evil Ink Pen doesn't start chaos. Very funny. Okay. I think everybody is back from ads now. So, Callie said, what is your character's favorite memory from the past? Secret Agent, Someone, and Constance. Oh no. Someone doesn't like the past. Also, let's see. Una says, at some point they will tell the daughter, but I think this is a normal week for now. So, Una, you were saying you just want to show them having fun. Dream God over says kissing, kiss. I mean, kiss, kiss. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. But yeah, so if you're just wanting to show a wholesome moment of just fun and excitement, I feel like you should go with something that the family would enjoy and the daughter would enjoy, and just show them whatever you decide for them to be doing. Show them smiling, having fun, and give the feel of that warm vibe of what's going on. Samar says, I was testing and used the listen button in a call and it was fine but echoey, but out of the call with Twitch going, it created really bad feedback and dimmed my smart bulbs, which was wild. What? That is weird. But also, if you're in a video call and you have an echo, it might be because... Oh, time's up. I did absolutely no words because we were talking. But how did you guys do with that sprint? Let us know in the chat. But by the way, if you have an echoey sound, it might be because, are you using headphones? I don't know if you use headphones, but when you're talking to your computer, yep, it can hear your voice. Like when you're talking to the computer with your microphone, and and then when they talk back out of the computer, sometimes they can hear you talking. Tiberian! Welcome to the stream, Tiberian. Thank you so much for joining. Do you belong to any writer groups? Well, I'm part of a lot of writing communities. What kind of groups do you mean? Hold on, this is Callie. Hello. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen Evil Ink Pen either. That's okay. Alright, well, thank you for joining the stream. Okay, bye. Alrighty. Once you turned off listen, there was no echo. That's good. Hola, Tiberian. ¿Cómo estás? Dream Cartographer says, it's too late early for work. Yes, I know. It's very early where you are. And so early that one may dare to say it is late. Samar says, it is directional. So as long as the speaker is behind it, it won't pick up their voices. Nice. Okay, tell. Okay, Tiberian says, we started a writers group with my brother, daughter, 2 nephews, and a cousin, a family writing group. Nice. That sounds cool. Well, much success with your writing. You meet for an hour each week? Nice. Okay, so if you're saying like meeting for an hour each week or something like that, I am part of a lot of groups, but I don't have any regular meetings. Like each week we meet up. We do, like, sometimes we will just periodically sprint and stuff like that. I see you're saying you're reviewing each other's works. Yeah, I'm not part of a group like that either, no. Dream Cartographer says, I just realized how amusing it is that you're able to use a phone while wearing headphones. Yeah, exactly. This is why when I grab the phone, I don't like put it on there because you guys will hear all that. I just hold it away from my face. Which clearly is fake because how would I be able to hear the person? It isn't really podcast stream quality, but it's D&D quality. Nice. Oh, yes. Yes. You guys on the Twitch chat, we do a lot of sprinting sometimes, and we do talk about each other's work sometimes. Yes. Also, in my Discord server, I know that I am part of your server, Tiberian, but I don't think you're part of my server. But in my Discord server, we have a lot of writers, and we do some activity sometimes, usually around this time of year. I have a whole competition thing, which kind of transitioned to not being a competition, but more just of a challenge. It is called the Epic Character Challenge. And basically it's where people bring their characters and there's role play events where you can interact with other people's characters, and then there's also challenges where I issue prompts and they have to complete the prompts with their character. So yeah, it's a lot like that, but usually I don't participate because I'm the one running it. So a lot of the things that I am part of, either I'm running them or I'm kind of too busy to do it. But like I'm part of World Anvil's community and they have a lot of writing challenges and stuff like that. But I'm not part of a specific group in World Anvil where we meet every week or for an hour or whatever like that. But yeah, I might join something like that. Now I did a couple of years ago join because they had these Patreon groups. I don't even know if they still have them, but they had a Patreon group event where Patreon creators could run groups, and I joined a writers group with them, and we met once a week, and each week we would read somebody's work like a book club, and then on the day we meet, we tell about what we liked, what we didn't like, and we give them constructive feedback. But that only lasted like 8 weeks or something like that. So it was enough weeks for each of the members of the group to have a turn. And I did submit one of my works to that group, and they read it, and then they had feedback, and then we discussed it on the day. So yeah, I totally am familiar with those kinds of writing groups, but I'm just not part of one permanently. I'm not part of one currently ongoing like that. But yeah, that sounds awesome. And I usually am not really able to participate in that kind of thing because I'm kind of busy. So I don't want to, The Angry Badger says, I seem to be accumulating wisps. Do I need to be frightened? Yes, be frightened. No. Wisps are power. Wisps help you to be able to do fun things in the chat. So like you saw that Callie called me. Callie made a drum roll, a round of applause. Dream Cartographer made confetti. Uno did too. I think Samar made some roses fall. All that kind of stuff is the stuff that you can do with the wisps if you collect them. So if you click the wisps, you will see all the kind of fun redeems that you can do. Oh, of course.
What fun! Again!
I forgot. AJ is here. Yes, and AJ has continuously redeemed. Someone say something. And Kelly redeems. Drum roll, please. Oh my goodness. Dream Cartographer has 38k wisps. I have all the power. Yes, Dream Cartographer does not spend many wisps. Also, Callie just redeemed Roasty Toasty and made me eat a marshmallow with the wisps. So those wisps can help you to have fun on the stream. Don't be afraid of them. If you don't like them, then once you start accumulating them, quickly spin them, and then you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, that's funny. Anyways, Tiberian, yeah. How are you, by the way? Yeah, I usually don't have enough time to be part of those kinds of groups, but I have now.
Oh, that's
Thank you to Kelly. Dreamgirl Over says, who knows? I might start splurging very soon. Uh-oh. I see. Dreamgirl Over has been saving up. Tiberian says, I'm well, thanks for asking. I'm very glad. Yeah. I seem to have had a little bit more time on my hands, but it ends up also getting taken up by things. And I've been just trying to figure stuff out and keep going and keep praying. Kelly says, oh, Callie has redeemed. Where do you sing something? What should I sing? I don't know. What do you want me to sing, Callie? Let me know what you want me to sing, and then I might sing that. What you suggest. Odyssey Graphic Designs is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How goes the writing world tonight? Outside of the redemptions, that is. Yes, everybody's redeeming lots of stuff. We did do a sprint for 20 minutes, but the sprint, I did no words because we were talking. But I don't know if anybody in the chat managed to do words. How are you, Odyssey? Also, Callie says the first song that pops into your mind. I mean, well, the first song that popped into my mind was the song that was playing over the background music. I'm trying to think of another song. Now I can only think of this song that's playing. Tiberian says, do you have a full-length audiobook yet? Well, the one that you listened to had two parts. The third part was supposed to come out this month because it's someone's birthday month, and I've been trying to do the someone birthday stuff. I had a whole plan for a long time what I was going to do because leap years only come every 4 years, and this is a leap year, and someone's birthday is on the 29th of February, but things just didn't work out, and so much stuff happened where I was not able to get chapter 3 together in time, and I was not able to properly compensate John to even voice it, so I was like, I'm not worrying about that right now. Una says, I took notes. Took notes on what? Odyssey says, I am good. I just got done with posting all my VODs. Awesome. Yes, I know how that can be because I literally just posted all my VODs earlier today as well. I always try to post them to YouTube, but a lot of times I'm very delayed, and I'm like, people, and I know people on YouTube that watch my videos on YouTube, and they wait for them on YouTube, and then I just don't. Oh, Tiberian says, how old does that make you? No, not me. Everybody keeps thinking it's my birthday. It's not my birthday yet. It is someone's birthday, and when I say someone, then people think that I am saying someone's birthday, like me, but no, Someone Elsewood is the character. The character that you, that was in the audiobook called Troubled Beginnings that you are familiar with. So yes, it is his birthday on February 29th. That only comes once every 4 years. My birthday personally is soon though. It is March 13th, so it's next month. That is in about 2 weeks. But right now we are supposed to be celebrating someone's birthday, and Any chance of doing a Kickstarter type thing to fund the reading? Well, I have a Kickstarter going right now. Handsome Co-host just put in the chat the Agent Zine, the new agent manual. It is set in the world of Secret Agent Someone, and this is the zine. I got my mock-up copies, and it is a really cool solo RPG zine where you can make your own agent and you can do fun stuff. If you click the link that Handsome Co-host just put in the chat, you can also see the very silly live action trailer that I filmed for that. So do check it out. And if you would like to contribute, that would be much appreciated. I do have quite a lofty goal for that, but I have surprisingly gotten more backers than I expected. And I'm very grateful to those who have backed the project already. So yeah. And yeah, so that zine quest project is still running, and if you would like to contribute to that, feel free. Tiberian says, I want to listen to the rest of the story. Yes, if this zine project actually is successful, then some of those funds can be used to help fund the rest of the story, I would believe. But yeah, there's a lot going on, and I am thankful for all support. Una says, now I wonder how old that makes him. Yes, Callie says, how old is Someone Elsewood turning? Well, guess what, guys? I will let you know that I have calculated. So, as the author, I kind of know when things happen and what, like, in proximity to other events. And then but I don't fully know the years, like, because I didn't work out all that math in my head. Like, I need to, I need the overlay where the maths get on the screen and I'm looking confused. Because that is sometimes how I feel when I'm trying to calculate what happened when in proximity to other events. Like, I'm like, okay, if you tell me an event, I can tell you, yes, this happened before that one and after that one. But it will be like, well, what year did that happen? Then I say, I don't know. But I did take the liberty, and I took all of the effort and work into actually creating an accurate timeline of all the events of Secret Agent Someone that have been put on World Anvil. And that is one of the gifts that I just gave for the Birthday Shenanigans. And I will show you that now. So, once again, Drinker put maths on the screen so that the little emojis could do it. But unfortunately, the emojis don't count those emojis. They only count Twitch emojis. But that would be awesome if they could. Anyways, this is the link is probably going to change, I'll let you know, but yeah, I keep forgetting to, but yeah, thank you for the thought. Yeah, so this is the timeline, full story timeline, and yes, the, how it looks is not final. I've been trying to play with the styling, the CSS and stuff like that. I've been trying to get a little bit of help with that because CSS is not my best. But okay, hold on. I'm gonna do an incognito window so that I can actually show you without risk of editing something and accidentally messing it up. Okay. So, this will answer your question, Callie, as how old someone is. Una says, my characters live in some timeless existence. Any kind of proximity is between events of their stories, and I have to reread and edit stories every time I try to calculate those connections. Oh no! So that's why you need to go on World Anvil and actually utilize the timeline feature. Now, they just did the whole timeline feature. They did an overhaul of the timelines, and now the timelines are so epic. But I had already had an old timeline that I was trying to work on that outlines all the events. So this is it that I have completed, kind of. It's still not complete. Nothing's complete. But Tiberian says I have to go to bed, but I will definitely be supporting the Kickstarter. Good night. See you soon. Oh, have a blessed one, Tiberian. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and thank you for your support. Much love. And God bless and much success to your family with your writing club as well. And have a blessed night. Thank you so much for joining the stream and saying hello. And yes, I still do need to... we still need to do a writing stream. I did message you, but then I think, I don't know, something happened. I don't know. But we need to actually coordinate something. So I will try to message you in Discord again. Dream Hour says bye. Okay, so this is the storyline. This is the full story timeline. This is all dramatized audio clips, in-world events, and readable stories in chronological order. That is what the intent of this is. Now, there are going to be some events and some audio dramas that you probably have heard that are not on this this timeline yet. That's because I didn't put them on there yet. But those that are already in World Anvil and already have an article, I have added them to the timeline. So this oh no, this is another thing. Something happened. It's wrong. Okay, hold on, let me fix something. Okay, so basically I'm trying to calculate for you guys how old someone is. Okay? So I already know, but we're gonna show you. Una says, I really need to, actually. It worked wonders for some details in the known universe. And also, I need to try the new timelines. Exactly, the new timelines are epic. So this is Troubled Beginnings, which shows that he was born in 1996. So 1996 to 2015 are the events of Troubled Beginnings. So if he was born in 1996, then how old would he be today? I wonder. So in 2000, he would be 4. In 2004, he would be 8. In 2008, he would be 12. In 2012, he would be 16. In 2016, he would be 20. In 2020, he would be 24. And in 2024, he would be 28, which is what El Hawk just said. Good. Great job with the maths. You're so much faster than me with maths. Okay, so yes, he is 28 tomorrow. The funny thing is, when I was working out these storylines, I realized that this story began to go into the future, and some of the things that happened didn't actually happen yet in our world because we are not at that year yet, which is very funny. But that is what had to happen because I already knew some of the events and I knew how many years they took place after other events and stuff like that. And that's how it fell. So I'm like, okay, well, that's how it fell. There's nothing I can do about it. These events aren't all past. Some are future. So yes, we have 1996. Then we have 2010, which is before 2015, but... Elhawk says if they were born anywhere near the year 2000, you just add however far away they are from that to 24. Exactly. And I know that. You know why? Because my brother was born in 1999, and he's always the age of the year. Like, he was born at the very end of 1999, so he's practically born in 2000, and he is the age of the year. So I could have just added 4 to the age of the year, but I am just... not thinking. Thank you, Elhawk. By the way, how are you? Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate you. Much love. Yep, so then we have, and this, I need to fix the CSS on this. I'm trying to figure out how to make these boxes not white. And we'll figure something out. Also, some of these don't have the year on them, which I thought that I put the year on them, and I didn't. Because at first I had the year hidden on purpose because the years were fake. The years were just something that I put on there for myself so that the articles could be ordered in the right order. But now I want the years to be displayed. Okay, so let's reload again. I think they're all there. Okay. He's the same age as me, says Dream Cartographer. Yes, because he was born in the same year as you. So technically, you are 2 weeks older than him. Yeah, so here we go. Why did that happen? That wasn't there before. Okay. So now they have all the different dates on them of when they happened. And I didn't realize that some of this was like, this happens in 2024. Technically didn't come yet. An Intern for Christmas happened in December of 2024, which didn't come yet either. This happened in 2025. It's like, okay, this happened in 2025, 2026. So, yeah, that's what happens when I decide to start calculating years. And it does get a little weird because I didn't know that that was going to be the result. But that's the result. And that's pretty cool. I like to figure things like that out. Dream Cartographer says, funky time travel, shenanigans, yes. Una says, I think now that he's younger than I expect. Oh, no. How old did you think he was? So basically, he is... Not that I really know what I expected, says Una. Yeah, so he is kind of young. He is younger, I guess, than maybe. In some of the stories that you've heard, no, not necessarily the stories that you've heard, but in some of the events of the story, he has grown a little older than this. And this is one of the reasons why now I realize that when I'm actually computing how old these people are and when these events happened in time, it's very interesting to see what's going on. But yeah, I always knew like around what age he was, like how he got recruited at 18, and I knew what year he got recruited because technically if he was 18, then that means that since I know he was born in 1996, I can tell what year he got recruited in. But just plotting out the whole timeline like this was a very interesting thing to do. Una says, I didn't think anything. I don't know where the, oh, he's younger came from. Yeah, no, but that's understandable. Sometimes stuff like that happens to me too. I'm like, I didn't think he was that young. And it's like, well, how old did you think he was? And I'm like, I don't know. AJ's in ads. Oh no. Meanwhile, while AJ is in ads, do know that we have the Kickstarter still going on. Handsome Co-host has the link pinned in the chat. If you would like to support, feel free. Thank you to everybody who's already supported. Much love. Dream Cartographer says his age has been a mystery for a long time. Well, it's been a mystery to people who don't know, yes. He still has not told anybody, really, but they know he was 18 when he was recruited, but they kind of don't know actually because they don't know his birthday, so they can't really tell. They just assume he was 18 because he said he was 18, and he didn't really give them a birthday. AJ's back. Welcome back. Yeah, so his birthday has been a secret for a long time. His birthday, not anybody really knows his birthday. Even Will-O-Wisp, most of Will-O-Wisp probably doesn't know his birthday, I will say. And he doesn't tell anybody. So they can only assume by what he told them, and like they could kind of see that, yes, I think you're right, you are 18. Like when he decided to when he was recruited at Will-O-Wisp, he did have to get like doctor examinations and stuff like that, and a doctor can kind of tell how old you kind of are or how old you are approximately. So they knew that he was telling the truth, that he was 18, but they didn't really know when his birthday was, because I don't think doctors can't pinpoint the exact date you were born. DM Sir Swank 99 says, I have a friend like that as well. Ooh, a friend like what? Dream Cartographer says, I mean IRL. Yeah, oh yes. Well, yeah. For the people who have not read, a friend that doesn't know his birthday. Yeah. I actually have like an aunt that doesn't quite know her exact birthday, but we celebrate her birthday on a certain date. Yeah. But this guy knows his birthday. He just doesn't want anybody else to know it. As Una says, it's unimportant, of course. Exactly. He thinks that his birthday is unimportant. But thank you for joining the chat, GM Sir Swank. How are you? We're just chilling out a bit. We did a sprint. Should we do another sprint, guys? Excuse me. Yes. So, Dream Cartographer, his age has been a mystery to those who have not read Troubled Beginnings Chapter 0. Troubled Beginnings Chapter 0 is the chapter about his parents. Also, I believe Singed Remnants mentioned something about the year 2010, and I think that it also mentioned that he was 12. But he wasn't 12 in 2010, so I don't know if that was what happened or not, but I will check and see. He was 12 in 2008, so I think that it's possible to work out his age from Singed Remnants, and if not, it is clearly possible to work out his age from Troubled Beginnings Chapter 0, because it tells that it is 1995, and it's his parents, and it basically tells the story of how he's born. AJ says someone's just trying to avoid any surprise birthday parties. Exactly. DM Sir Swank says, my friend only knows his birthday based on the president that was in power at the time in his home country. Nice. I'm doing fine. Cool. Just chilling. Nice. The Angry Badger says, I love surprise birthday parties, but only if they're not for my own birthday. Oh no. Dream Cartographer says, yes, Singed Remnants was part of what I used to figure out his birth year. Good. Yes. So there are clues around to when he was born, but he doesn't outright tell anybody. But those who have actually read some of the stories and stuff like this can know how old he should be, or at least when he was born or something like that. But yeah, people in world do not know because he didn't tell them because he doesn't want to. But yeah. Alright, let's see. We're gonna spin and see if we can do another sprint. And we can chat and talk. If you don't want to sprint, it's fine. We can still keep chatting. But for those of you who want to sprint, Another 20 minutes on the clock for all these sprinters out there. I am going to keep that on the screen really quickly while I let you know that someone's surprise birthday party, which we were just talking about, is supposed to be tomorrow. And tomorrow is technically in like 30 minutes, but for me at least. But at, I believe, is it 11 a.m. Eastern Time and 10 p.m. Eastern Time are going to be birthday parties for Someone Elsewood. Excuse me. I am yawning too much. Sprint. And we are going to sprint for 20 minutes. And if you like to join the sprint, you can go to the Discord link in the chat that Handsome Co-host has just put, or you can just join from the comfort of the Twitch chat, because I will put a clock on the screen. DM Sir Swank says you said in 30 minutes. Yeah, no, it's not going to be 11 a.m. Eastern Time in 30 minutes, but I'm saying in the Eastern Time Zone, in about 30 minutes is going to be 12 midnight of February 29th. So technically, when I keep saying this stream is going to be tomorrow, I'm saying that soon I will be able to say the stream is today, because technically it will be midnight, basically. Did somebody redeem randomness? Oh no. Who redeemed randomness? Please let me know if you are still here and if you redeemed randomness. And we're going to restart the same timer because the sprint has begun. 20 minutes again. Feel free to join in. Elhawk says, so our secret agent was born on Leap Day. Yes, that's the whole point. Secret agent Someone Elsewood does not want to tell his birthday, and he's glad to be able to, like, when people guess and say, did your birthday pass already? He can say no. And when then they say, is your birthday coming up? He can say no. And it's like, is your birthday today? And he can say no, because basically his birthday didn't happen that year because it wasn't a leap year. So he feels safe when it's not a leap year. He doesn't like to tell anybody his birthday. When it's a leap year, he starts to get a little bit paranoid. But he still tries to stay very calm, collected, and like everything's a-okay when people are looking. But he really doesn't like to share his birthday at all. Yeah, he was born on a leap year. And for those of you, this is a little secret, which isn't really a secret to some people. But in his childhood, he was confused. Why did he only celebrate his birthday every 4 years? Why couldn't he celebrate on February 28th or March 1st, as other people did? But that was a little tidbit for you. 18 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. I do know that Callie did ask. Callie, are you still here? Callie, are you still here? Because Callie did ask what is the favorite memory of characters. And I was going to tell you that someone doesn't like memories. Someone wants to burn all the memories. He doesn't like memories. Memories are unimportant. He says, the past has passed. All is burnt to ash. It's unimportant. Dream Cartographer says, I'm confused about that as well, to be honest. What? Why he can't celebrate his birthday when it's not the 29th? So he has to wait every 4 years. DM Sir Swank says, how old did you say he was when he was 12? How old did I say he was when he was 12? 12, I believe. Are you trying to say what year? Okay. Okay. In 2008, he was 12. And I did mention something about 2010, but this is the thing. I didn't mean that he was 12 in 2010. I was saying that there's a, I don't know, collection of shorts called Singed Remnants. And it is a collection of his thoughts. And in that collection of thoughts, he mentions being 12, but he also mentions the year 2010. So I was kind of trying to say that somebody can work something out from that, but then I said, wait, maybe it would just confuse them because he mentioned something about being 12 and he also mentioned something about the year 2010. So maybe that might confuse people when they're trying to figure out his birthday. But Dream Cartographer said that's how she came up with his birthday being in 1996. So that means clearly I'm not remembering Singed Remnants correctly. If you want to go, check out Singed Remnants, by the way. It is on the timeline thing. Where's the timeline? Did I close the timeline? Yes. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna find it for you guys if you want to check it out. And it is a little bit dark. Admittedly, it's a little bit dark. But this is what I mean by he mentioned being 12, I think. And he mentioned the year 2010 when, like, on the first of Singed Remnants, I believe the first, yes, the exact first sentence says, "We lads were allowed to stay awake and witness the birth of 2010." That's the first sentence of it. So I don't think he necessarily mentioned being 12. Maybe he didn't, but I feel like he did somewhere mention being 12. But he was not 12 in 2010. He was 12 in 2008. I can Control F and find the word 12 to see if he said it. He didn't say the word 12 in this. I only see the word 12 3 times. And once it's because it's tweet number 12, because these were VSS tweet stories. One is in the sidebar telling you where to find tweet number 12. And the third one is from Una saying, tweet 12 makes me wonder. Because Una commented on that article. And that was a fun thing. Thank you again to Una for commenting on the article. I forgot you did. 13 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there, whoever is sprinting. And I can actually start sprinting a little bit myself, I guess, and give you guys some keyboard ASMR. But if you guys would like to keep talking to me, feel free. I am still here to chat. When I do sprints, sometimes I just keep talking anyway. There are some people who will say, sprint time is quiet time. When I'm sprinting, you can talk in the chat, but I won't respond. But I do understand that totally, because fun story, which isn't so fun. When I was in World Ember last year, I did not win. And one of the reasons was I was not concentrating enough. For one, there's a lot of stuff going on in my life, but also whenever I was on stream, there were a lot of people redeeming stuff, and I was talking about a lot of stuff so much that I did not get any World Ember work done. So that was the first year I actually lost World Ember, and I did not make 10,000 words. But that's okay. That was a lesson, and I'm glad for the lesson. But yeah, I am thinking about this year making focus streams or focus things where I say focus time, where it is going to be quiet and not talk to the chat and stuff like that, or timeout times where I time out all the redeems so you can't do it. But right now, don't worry about it. Feel free to do redeems and stuff like that. But when it's time for me to buckle down and actually concentrate on stuff, sometimes I might need to do that kind of stuff. But we'll see. By the way, there's 12 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. And I don't know if Callie is still here. Callie may have left. If Callie is not here anymore, sorry, Callie. I know you redeemed something and you also asked about characters. So I will reply to you in the Discord about the characters. But I will tell on the stream here. Well, Constance's favorite memory is probably from childhood. Or like from teen years. Constance is a person who appreciates memories. She likes to cherish memories. She's the opposite of someone. Someone literally burns all of his memories. He doesn't like them. Now, if you're asking the author what is someone's favorite memory, I will tell you the answer to that. And it's a secret, but someone doesn't think this is his favorite memory because he doesn't like it. And he wishes he could burn the memory away. But probably one of his favorite memories was Abednego. And admittedly, Lewis. But he actually outwardly despises those memories and does not want to remember them. But if you are asking the author, I'm gonna tell you. Those are probably some of his favorites. Now, DM Search Link has redeemed Wordy Tell a Funny Story, and I already told the monster truck story, so I'm gonna have to think of another story to tell. I will have to also think of Constance's favorite memory. She might think maybe graduating from her from college might be a very good memory that she has, because she achieved a lot and then she got recruited by Will-O-Wisp, and she also is she majored in psychology, so she felt like that was a hectic time, but it was a fun time at the same time. Also, she does cherish her memories with Sarah, because Sarah was like one of her best friends ever since she joined Will-O-Wisp. Even before they became partners, they were good friends. They did classes together, I believe, as well. So yeah, that's that answer to that question. I don't know if Callie's still here, but I will try to tag Callie in the Discord and tell her that. As for the funny story, DM Search Link, I think I just had a funny story that I had thought about in my head, and now I don't remember. Okay. I can only keep thinking about those monster truck wheels, and I don't know if you were here when I told the story, but that doesn't count anyway because everybody already heard that story. Well, here's another story. Recently I was sick, and yeah, it wasn't funny when I was sick, but recently I was sick and I literally just felt like I was in a black hole because I feel like I was not able to do anything. Like, I was like, how many days have passed? I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know what's going on. But during that time, for some reason, one of the standout things that I was imagining in my head for some reason was, which you guys might not even know who this is, but Beal from Escape This Podcast. Escape This Podcast is a cool podcast. I guested on that show. If you guys would like to hear the episode that I guested on, by the way, it is called Lifestyles of the Fish and Famous, and I will link it in the chat. But Beal from Escape This Podcast, they are from Australia, and I somehow imagined that he was talking about this show called Fetch with Ruff Ruffman, and I don't know if any of you know that show either. But basically, Fetch with Ruff Ruffman was a show. It is on PBS Kids, and it is like a cartoon dog on a screen, and there are live action kids, And it's a game show. So basically what happens is the live action kids come to the doghouse. And when they go into the doghouse, there's a little TV, and on the TV is Ruff Ruffman, and he's basically giving them a mission. So he's like, first Ruff has a problem, and he's like, oh no, okay, I know, I'm gonna get the kids to do this. So then he's like, okay, kids, your mission. He's gonna pair them up in teams. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes 4, sometimes I think there's 8 kids usually, and then he can split them up in half. And where 4 of them go here, 4 of them go there, or he can pair them up in different pairs, stuff like that. And basically they do so many fun missions, and basically they are learning, basically. So they might go to a farm and learn how to milk cows, or go to a hot sauce factory and figure out how they make stuff. And then they have to report back to Ruff Ruffman whatever he asks them to bring him. So the show is called Go Fetch. It's called Fetch, actually. Fetch with Ruff Ruffman. And it's a hilarious premise for a show. If you don't know about it, please search Fetch with Ruff Ruffman. Now, there is something that's still going called the Ruff Ruffman Show. And it doesn't have kids on it, but it's just Ruff Ruffman by himself and his friends, his animated friends in his little world. But we loved the Fetch with Ruff Ruffman show, and me and my brother Wild Zoo Guy wanted to go on the show. And one day PBS sent out these invitations to audition, and we wanted to audition, but we were not able to. But we were really disappointed, but we really wanted to be contestants on that show. But anyways, that is the funny story, is that I imagined Bill from Escape This Podcast basically getting a kick out of Fetch with Ruff Ruffman, and he said he can't get over the fact that Ruff Ruffman is the dog and he's telling the kids to go fetch. And when I finally woke up out of this weird dream or whatever this was, I was like, that didn't happen. Bill really wasn't talking about the show, was he? So I went and asked Bill, have you ever seen Fetch with Ruff Ruffman? And he was like, what on earth is that show? And he looked up, he's like, no, I don't know what this is. And I'm like, well, that's weirdly my brain. Drinko Aqua says, Bill, Ruff, stop trying to make Fetch happen. Kofi's Dreambot is in the chat also to let you know that if you donate while on stream, fun things can happen. Also, my zine project is pinned in the chat, so if you would like to check that out, feel free to do so. Also, for all you sprinters out there, 3 minutes and 50 seconds are left on the clock. Now, I also don't know if Callie's still here, so I don't know about the randomness factor. DM says, we'll have a great stream in time zone, so you're about to leave. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Much love. You have a blessed time zone as well. God bless and much success with whatever you're working on. And thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Somebody did redeem randomness. I don't know who it is, but all right, here's randomness. Okay. This is the randomness, okay? I have this heart. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Heart, heart, heart. And guess what? These hearts have been in this package for probably 2 years. Because I believe I bought these hearts for last Valentine's Day. And I didn't use them. And now this Valentine's Day passed. And I didn't use them either. So these hearts, I have just opened them in the package. And when you open them, basically these are like little Valentines that you can put treats in, candy in, or whatever. And I didn't even realize that they came with these little tags. And it says, Happy Valentine's Day! Upside down. Oops. There we go. Okay. So I didn't even see that it came with anything. I literally just thought that these were just on their own. Oh, that's why. Oh. Okay. See, the rest of the hearts don't have anything in them. All of the tags are in this one heart. So that's why I thought all the hearts were empty. Kiss, kiss, open heart, says Dream Connivor. So yeah, I thought that they were all empty, but there are 4 tags here, and there are 4 little candy cane looking strings. So you're supposed to be able to put candy or put something inside of the heart, and then you can thread the string through the hole, which it is fraying a lot. Come on now. Alright, I'm gonna try to do it. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then, wait. Yep, okay. Now that these are through. Oh no! I thought that it cut the stream off. Okay. Well, thankfully it didn't. But it hit something on my keyboard. That was annoying, and that was very scary. The whole screen went black, and I was like, wait, what happened? What happened? No! Thankfully, you guys are still here. But time is up for the sprint. How did you guys do? Because I did nothing. Once again. I'm gonna just put this on here. If I can. There we go. And then you're supposed to be able to tie this on. Hopefully I don't drop it on the keyboard again. Heart attack. But I'm tank. Oops. Okay. And then you're supposed to be able to write a name here. And then I guess you can pass them out to people. So that's a fun little thing. And that is randomness, because Valentine's Day is over. But the streams are still Valentine's theme. So I have a lot of Valentine's type stuff that I can do until the day after tomorrow. Once the day after tomorrow, the stream will get an upgrade. I wonder what it will be. The Angry Badger says you could fill one of the hearts with glitter. That'd be pretty. Just don't let anybody open it in your home. Fun fact, I have one of these, but it's a star. And it has, you know, those party poppers? I got one of those party poppers, and then when the confetti went everywhere, I collected some of the confetti and stuffed it all into that star. And I wrapped the star with wire, and I made it where you can't open the star anymore. So yes, glitter would be cute. But if this was filled with solid glitter, like the whole thing filled to the brim with glitter, that would be a lot. I think that what I would rather do is line this with clear glue, line this with clear glue, and then dust a little bit of glitter on there. So then when I close it, it'll look like the whole thing's filled with glitter, but actually, it's just lined with glitter. Because if somebody does open it, a little glitter might come out, but it won't be boof, a glitter bomb. Like, unless you're trying to make glitter bombs, I would suggest you don't fill this whole thing with glitter. Okay. Well, that's that. It is 11:46 in my time zone, which means in 11:47. In 13 minutes, it will be February 29th. Now, I know some of you guys are already in February 29th, and if you are, you can officially wish someone a happy birthday. and he will say that it's unimportant. But on the Someone birthday stream, you should be able to actually, I'm gonna hopefully, I'm going to have a button where you can wish him happy birthday, okay? I'm gonna try, okay? I'm gonna preface this with try. Angry Better says, okay, thank you. You've just made me laugh, and it's been a grotty day. Aw, thanks. Now I have to go to bed. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'm glad that I was able to make you laugh a little bit, even though the day has been a little not good for you. So sending all the prayers, love, and hugs your way. God bless and much success with everything that you're working on. And I appreciate you so much for joining me, and thanks for hanging out with us on the stream. You have a blessed one and get good rest. Much love. Thank you so much to the Angry Badger. I appreciate you. All right. Uh-oh. Una's asking something in the Discord. Yes. Alrighty. Kelly is here. Welcome back. If you were gone, I did do your randomness. I think it was you who redeemed randomness. And I showed these little Valentine's hearts that I haven't opened up in like 2 years that I bought for Valentine's Day on another stream, and I never used them. And then this Valentine's Day came and passed, and I never used those either. Also, Callie, you asked about what is character's favorite memories, I believe. And I did tell that someone wants to burn all of his memories. He wants to burn them. He doesn't like any memories. But if you're asking the author what are someone's favorite memories, I will tell you that it's probably Abednego and Lewis. Constance's favorite memory, she loves a lot of memories. She's the opposite of someone. She loves all the memories as opposed to someone not liking any memories. And she probably would find it really hard to narrow down what her favorite memory is, but it may be something from childhood. Then she probably has a memory from teen years, but then she also really cherishes the time when she graduated college, and she appreciates her best friend Sarah and the times they spent together before. Yes. Callie was doing the drum roll for Una. No, because the question Una asked, Una basically was asking if you can have more than one channel or a page or thread in the workshop. And yes, you can. If you like to join my Discord and you would like to have a workshop channel, feel free. Now, there was a person who joined and then they started making one workshop post for every single piece of art they did, and I said, you know what? That's okay, but I feel like it would be better if you could make one thread and post your art there. But like if you want to do okay, this is where I update for this project, this is where I update for this other project, then that's fine. But just don't feel like you have to create a whole other thread for something that you could just post under the same thread. But yeah, if you want to on purpose separate things or have something organized the way you want it, feel free to go ahead and have more than one thread. Yep. No worries at all. By the way, Dream Cartographer just redeemed a spin on the random wheel. I feel like I missed something else. Play a game with us. Okay, so what is the game? What I'm gonna do is go to the minigame wheel. Random minigame wheel. No, wait. There is another wheel. Not with just minigames. Game wheel. Okay, this is the better game wheel. I clearly am not done with it. Word scramble! Okay, so we are going to play a word scramble. Alright, Una says, I'll take that drum roll as an announcement for my projects thread. Nice. The wheel keeps sending us to other wheels, true. But I'm gonna play the mishmash game. The mishmash game. We've played it before. Basically, we have to try to figure out what... Wait, I feel like we did that one before. Let me find one that I don't think we've done before. Okay. Alright, so this is the mishmash game. On the mishmash game, you're supposed to look at the word on the screen, which isn't really a word, but it is a group of letters, and this group of letters actually unscrambles into a word. So I'm going to spell it out in the chat as well, so that you can try to work it out on your own. But it is the letters S-O-I-O-E-C-K. And if you think you know what this word is, let me know. And there is a hint that this mishmash card game theme is Sweet Treats Edition. Thank you, Callie. Now, the word on this card is a sweet treat. And Dream Cartographer says cookies? Answer: cookies! Congratulations to Dream Cartographer. You have correctly guessed the mishmash word. And now we need another applause for Dream Cartographer getting that one right. I will do it this time for you. Round of applause for all of you guys. Callie also says cookies. Great job. Awesome. So thanks so much for the spin on the random wheel, and we got to play a random game, and it was pretty fun. Now, it is 11:55 in my time zone, which means there are 5 minutes until February 29th. Okay, so what would you guys like to do now? I think that I should probably not be here for much longer. After it is officially February 29th, I will say happy birthday to someone, and we will end the stream, probably raid out. And I have to prepare for tomorrow's stream, because I am supposed to be streaming at 11 a.m. and 10 p.m. And I have things to do between that as well. So, we will let you know what we are planning on doing again. We are supposed to have cake and candles, birthday shenanigans, interactive features, new games, giveaways, will-o-wisp secrets, chill chat, new redeems, explosive surprises, audio movie marathons, and more epic fun. Kelly wants to do another one-word scramble. Well, Dream Cartographer has redeemed read notes from the box. So let's see what these notes say. Kiss, kiss, party time, says Dream Cartographer. Ah! This is not opening. Okay. Big Black Guy Reviews has redeemed Celebrate. Hello, Big Black Guy Reviews. Thank you so much for joining the stream. How are you? Okay. There are some random notes to read. Okay. Gonna put these back over here. Alright, so this note says Ghost Character by Autumn Aesthetic. Oh man, I think this was a writing prompt. Okay, let's see the next. That candle is burning really fast. This one says, why not? Someone Elsewood by Josiah Source. Now let's open these two little scrolls. I keep hearing that candle. This says, isn't that the game? That's another quote from Someone Elsewood, put in by Josiah Source. That candle is really crackling. Alright. It was a surprise, but not unexpected. In fact, he wondered if it counted as a surprise at all. And that was from AJ. Lastly, we have two fortune cookies slips, which Dream Cartographer has redeemed these, and Dream Cartographer and Callie guessed the word was cookies, so here are some fortune cookie slips. This one says, with God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. And this one says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. So thank you very much, Dream Cartographer, for reading notes from the box. Okay. Big Black Guy Reviews says, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I am probably about to end the stream soon, though. But this is... it's 12 a.m. midnight. Ooh, Big Black Guy says, I wear Philippians 4:13 around my neck all day. Yes. It is a lovely one. I love that one as well. One of my favorites. But also Big Black Guy Reviews has redeemed a gift for the chat. So let's find the gift wheel. Gift for chat. There we go. Alright, I think that this one is gonna have music. Callie says it is now midnight. That is correct. And it's officially February 29th. Happy birthday to Someone Elsewood, but we are going to get a gift in the chat. All right, Big Black Guy Reviews. Gift for the chat is a new poll. What kind of poll do you want? Big Black Guy Reviews, let me know. If you just want me to give me the topic, feel free, and I will make a poll about a topic that you would like. Also, Dream Cartographer has redeemed a gift for the chat as well. Dream Cartographer's I refuse to be outdone. Oh no. Dream Cartographer and Big Black Guy are doing an evil ink pen Callie situation here. Callie says, happy birthday to Secret Agent Someone Elsewood. Yay. A story about chat members. Oh no. I've done this before. But Dream Cartographer has gifted a story about chat members. So I'm going to try to write a story about chat members, and I guess I'll have to start a sprint for that. Also, Big Black Guy reviews this topic 40 years in the desert. So a new poll for 40 years in the desert? Alright. I wonder what kind of poll I should do. 40 years in a desert. Okay. Firstly, before we do this, I'm going to go to the sprintometer, and we are going to spin to see how long we will sprint for. And during that sprint time, I will come up with a poll, and I will also 25 minutes. Whoa, I thought I was going to end the stream soon, but I suppose not. We're gonna do a 25-minute sprint. If you would like to join the Discord server, feel free to click the link that Handsome Co-host has put in the chat, but if not, no worries. You can still join from the comfort of the Twitch chat. We are going to have the clock up here for 25 minutes. And once it starts in the server, I will start it over here on the stream. Okay. Sprint, 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 25 minutes. Dreamcard says, happy birthday, someone. Hope we're good after the whole trying to take over our birthday month thing. Yeah. Someone obviously would not hold a grudge about that. Because someone doesn't care. Honestly, I know those are fan shenanigans and they were very interesting. But in all honesty, someone would not want to take over the month of February because birthdays are unimportant. He would let you have it. In fact, he would emphasize your birthday and he would say, everybody go celebrate Dream Cartographer. It's her birthday. Happy birthday. Because he will want to get the attention off of himself. So that's just a little tidbit of how he would act. And he would probably encourage as many people as he could to get you gifts. He might even plan you a surprise birthday party. He would make the month completely about you. And the sprint has started. If you would like to join, feel free. Let us know what you're working on. If not, no worries. We can still chat and chat. I'm going to work on the poll, and I'm gonna work on the story about chat members. Dream God Hour says, oh great, so I'm the decoy. Yes, of course you are. He would love for everyone to forget about anything and then just celebrate you. Wouldn't people get suspicious about him trying to plan stuff for other people? Well, he's such a wild card that they would be like, wait, what? But like I told you, if it's just like you are saying, it's my birthday, he might just be like, birthdays are unimportant. But if there's something else involved, like either another person being annoyed by something or him trying to use the situation to get attention away from himself and stuff like that, then he would do it. And people will be like, huh? But he's so unpredictable like that that people will just say, he's weird. That's just a thing. All right, so here is a poll I will have running for 2 minutes. And the topic is 40 years in the desert. So the poll is, where would you rather spend 40 years? In an icy desert, like Antarctica or something, or a sandy desert, which is usually hot, but it also gets cold at night. So feel free to vote in the poll. Dream Cartographer says, still a surprise birthday party from him is a scary thought. What kind of surprises would he plan? He would probably plan something that is so nice and wholesome. And people might be confused, but he would, because he wouldn't want it to be like he's pranking you, because he doesn't want to prank you, and he will want people to sincerely celebrate you. And he will slightly be like happy because you're having a good time, but then he'll just remember the reason why he's doing this is to get attention from himself. So then he will just go somewhere and laugh. Big Black Guy Review says, is this another Where to Go exclusive jam? Yeah, so all of the songs that I play on my streams were composed by me. Some of them were using loops, but some of them were just composed by me with more input from me, actually, and not just loops. But the thing is, I only play music that I made on the stream, because when I don't, then I sometimes get copyright and I sometimes get my streams muted, which I don't like. So that is why I play these songs all the time. But I try to add things to it and switch it up, because I know music can get boring sometimes. Big Black Guy has put dancing in the chat and says it's obnoxious. Yes. Oh, you love the jams though. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Samar says, I am biased. Samar has voted for the sandy desert. 33% of people said icy desert, but the other 67% said sandy desert. Alrighty, and now I have to get to work on the story for the chat members. Big Black Guy says right now, giving me video game background music vibes. Yes. This right here, this song, is something that I made up for my medieval characters. I wasn't quite done with the tune, but I said this is something I had in mind when I was working on my medieval world. Samar says, I want to visit an icy desert, but I already live in a hot desert. Yep. Yep. Dream Cartographer has put Magnar and Sindri. Yes, it's them. It's dope, says Dream Cartographer. Thanks. I'm trying to make sure I get all the people who are in the chat. Oh, yes, here's one. I don't know who else. I believe a lot of people said they had to go. Too bad. I think Elhawk is here still. I don't know. I can still include DM Sir Swank and Beaver. Even though they're not here, Tiberian as well. And Odyssey Gaming too. 16 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. It's sandy, mine is sandy, but also has a lot of plants and animals for a desert. That's good. I like that.
Oh, that's
Thank you for redeeming Make Someone Laugh. Samara says, I live in the wettest desert in the world. Oh, nice.
Woohoo! What fun! Again!
That was hilarious. I did not expect that. 7:55 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Big black guy has redeemed grayscale, so it's time for me to become black and white. Here we go. Wait, what happens here? Color enable. There we are. Welcome to my black and white show. 2 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Time's up. Okay. That is it. I am done, and I'm gonna see how many words I did. 471 words. Interesting. If anybody else was sprinting, please let me know how you did. Alrighty. And here is the story that Dream Cartographer has redeemed. Dream Cartographer, are you still here? Yep. Alrighty. It's time for the story. Okay. It's a little bit jumbled to put on the screen, but I can put it on the screen. I still have errors and typos, but I will read it to you all. Okay. One day in February, Dream Cartographer had a birthday. Someone Elsewood didn't know this at first, but once he figured out, he came up with an interesting plan. He wanted to throw Dream a surprise birthday party. First, he called Big Black Guy and asked him to be the DJ. Big Black Guy agreed and came over right away with some awesome beats. Next, he asked Callie to cook some yummy, delicious treats. Callie quickly got to work. He also invited Callie's pets over because Dream loves cute things. Next, he asked AJ to distract Dream for a moment so that she doesn't walk into the house too early. AJ happily obliged, and hearing someone laugh made AJ laugh too. Someone asked Una to bring some tea in magic mugs that revealed fun images when hot tea was poured into them. Una went and found lots of cute animal mugs and put a kettle on to get the water boiling. Just then, Elhawk walked in wondering what was going on. Someone told Elhawk about the surprise and asked Elhawk to come up with some entertaining party games to play. He then called, which I spelled wrong, Josiah and asked him to bring lots of cute dinosaurs to the event. Joe brought in balloon dinosaurs, plush dinosaurs, robot dinosaurs, and even some real dinosaurs. Someone looked around and smiled. The party was coming along nicely, but something was still missing. Then he remembered something. He hurried to the phone and called Samar. Since Samar is a tiny fairy lizard, he figured that Samar would do an awesome job decorating the place. He was right. The house was beautiful inside and out. It was almost time for the party. Someone invited Odyssey Graphic Designs, DM Sir Swank, the Angry Beaver, and Tiberian 64 in to join the fun, too. As the sun set, it was time for Dream Cartographer to arrive. Someone sent handsome co-hosts to get AJ and Dream and let them know, while still keeping the surprise party a secret. Co-host thought for a moment, then realized what he should say. He rushed over to them and said, "Hey guys, my friend Kofi-Bot needs your help. Wordy doesn't know what to do. It's on the fritz." Dream's eyes widened. "We should go help," she said. "I agree," said AJ. "Let's go right away." The friends rushed to the house. Dream noticed the pretty decorations, but still didn't suspect a thing until they opened the door. All was silent and dark. "Where's Wordy and Kofi-Bot?" Dream started, when suddenly the lights flung on and everyone popped out with a loud "Surprise! Happy birthday, your Dream Cartographer!" Then the music started. There was dancing and good food, smiles, laughs, and games. Dream was so surprised and happy that everyone remembered her birthday, and they all had an awesome time. The end. So that is the story for the chat members. So thank you to Dream Cartographer for gifting a story to the chat, and that was the story. Thanks also for reminding me of that prompt of your birthday, because that was a fun one to do. And all this was sweet, says Dream Cartographer. So, yes, that is it. And by the way, speaking of birthdays, it is now my character, Someone Elsewood's birthday, and we are planning on doing a stream today, later today, in my time zone at least. Some people are behind me, but some people are in front of me. No matter where you are, February 29th, 2024, at 11 a.m. Eastern Time will be the first birthday stream, and the last one will be at 10 p.m. Eastern Time if all goes according to plan. So please do remember to check that out. Here is the flyer. If you guys would like to keep that in mind, I put the link in the chat as well. So I'm going to find somebody to raid because we need to go, and it is 12:36 actually for me. So who is streaming here? Let me see who's streaming. Alright, we have the Hoot House live stream with the owls, and we also have there is the marine mammal rescue as well. They show otters and stuff like that. People have done that, but I did notice personally that the marine mammal stream has a lot of ads. Hoot House livestream doesn't really have that many ads that I know of. Whenever I watch Hoot House livestream, there's not that many ads. But which one would you rather raid? Do you want to raid the owls or do you want to raid the marine mammal rescue? It depends, whatever you want to do. And like I said, ads are good sometimes. So, but yeah, some streams have more ads than others. Una says, hopefully I'll be able to join. Tech has been mad at me a lot lately, but today might be an exception. Okay, hopefully you can, but if not, no worries. I will try to upload the replays to the chat. I mean, not chat, but to YouTube. And if you aren't able to make it, it's fine. I appreciate you anyways. I guess we're gonna go ahead and raid the owls. So thank you so much again to each and every one of you guys for joining my stream. I love you guys so much. God bless and much success with everything you're working on. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way. I appreciate all of you. And thank you so much. Happy birthday to someone. And if you're able to make it to the stream tomorrow, great. If not, no worries. Don't worry about it. Do take care of things in your own life as well. So, yep, I'm about to show the credits. And thank you guys so much for being awesome. And have a blessed one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Much love. Bye. Big Black Guy says, have a blessed night. Thanks for being your awesome self. Trust Christ always. Amen. Thank you and likewise. Much love. Dream something inspiring, Zazuna. Thank you. And, San Ohio-chan is here. Hey, Wordy, sorry I'm late today. Well, I'm raiding out. Thank you, San Ohio-chan, for joining at the very end. But I'm about to leave. Thank you so much for checking it out. But if you'd like to catch my stream tomorrow, you can. But have a blessed one, everybody. Much love. We are raiding the owls. Bye.